Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is once again coming from my white room. Now today I'm going to be talking about The Fault in Our Stars, not the book, this is the movie. And good lord was my face wet when I left the theater. So if you want to see my review of the book, The Fault in Our Stars, the annotation is up here. But this is the movie, so let's get into it. So, having read the book, I knew what to look for in terms of certain scenes that were going to ultimately play out in this book, and so I could notice when some scenes were left out, some scenes were shortened, some scenes were pretty much exactly as John Green wrote in his novel. But for the most part, it does stay very true to the book. It does capture and set up Hazel Grace, who's essentially the main character, her situation. She is living with cancer. She has a breathing helper thing that I don't know the name of. Her cancer is currently in remission, I think, and it's not really growing, it's not really doing anything. That she's on some experimental trial to see if she can get rid of the cancer, or at least hold it off for a very long period of time. But she does accept that she is eventually going to die from this. It's something that she accepts, and she doesn't let it get her down, which is really cool. So the movie really pushes that right away at the beginning and sets up Hazel's character and her story. Very quickly into the film, she meets Augustus Waters. He is the love interest and our second main character in this movie. And he has fought and survived cancer. He had lost his leg in the process, but he is doing pretty good. And he meets Hazel Grace, and he is a guy who goes for things that he wants, and he knows how to do it. He's a really nice guy too, which is kind of helpful. And these characters are portrayed like this in the book, and it's really nice to see that they weren't altered just to fit some sort of movie-esque persona. The actors for the roles do a really great job, and I think that they really did capture the personas and characters of Hazel Grace and Augustus Waters that I had in my head as I was reading the book. So that was really quite helpful. The movie also has a lot of really funny banter and dialogue. They insert really funny just lines or comments here. I was chuckling a lot in this film, actually, towards the beginning before all the sad crap started to happen. So that's really nice to see that they can somehow find a way to balance the humor and the sadness that is in this film and make it really, really neat. That being said, the movie does tend to rush a little bit towards the beginning of it, and that was just one thing that I noticed having read the book. It seemed like they spent some more time and some more scenes developing these two characters, and maybe it's just because I haven't read the book in over a month, but I've only read it once. But it did seem like they kind of rushed into the whole trip and just the ending events. The movie is 2 hours long though, so it had a lot of time to fill, and a lot of that is spent in the last hour just doing the end of the book type of stuff. I'm not going to obviously spoil it. Obviously, the movie is a really big tearjerker. I was crying a lot towards the end, not going to deny that. So if you do cry quite easily in movies, you're going to be crying a lot watching this film. So just go into it knowing that fact, and you should be okay. Overall, though, I really did enjoy The Fault in Our Stars. I thought that the movie was a really good adaptation of the book. It's not as good as Kicking Fire was, in my opinion, but I think that this is a fairly close second. Like I said, they shortened some scenes, leave out some stuff, rush a little bit at the beginning. Overall, it does capture the book quite well, and I was very happy with it leaving the theater. Once again, check out the book review that I did for The Fault in Our Stars, where I go into slightly more detail on the plot itself. And this, up here somewhere, there will be the annotation for that. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. I'd appreciate it immensely. What did you think of The Fault in Our Stars? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments down below. As always, my good people, my name is Nick Pell, and once again, keep on watching.